Stop competing with everybody and learn how to create. Stop competing and learn how to create. Us as individuals, we always love to compete with the next person, whether it's sports, whether it's just in life in general. You're gonna want to compete with somebody, and most of the time you're competing with somebody in your circle. Like, let's be honest, we're all rooting for our friends to succeed. We're all rooting for, our homies, our homegirls to just succeed in life and do good. But keep in mind, don't you think we're in, like, a little bit, we're in competition with everybody? So if we have this competitive nature, we're even going to be in competition with our friends. We're going to be rooting for them, but we don't want them to do better than us at anything. And why is that? Because of this mindset that we have of, like, I gotta get it first, I gotta be the one. Instead of competing, just learn how to create something of your own. Learn how to think about what you want in your life and create that image. Whatever image you be constantly playing in your head of the life that you want to live, learn how to create that and put that out in the universe, and it's going to attract you. Like, all this stuff is not a coincidence. It's not a coincidence that everybody has what they want in life because they attracted it. They did all the necessary things, but then the next person has the audacity to shit on them because they might be doing better than them. And all they have to do is just literally do the same thing as the next person. Think about whatever they want to do, become it, and then create whatever vision they have of their life, whatever vision they have in their head, learn how to create it. We are so, like, just lazy that we don't want to create nothing. Like, why is, like, we don't want to create nothing of our own. We want to steal somebody else's idea. We want to steal somebody else's image. Just learn how to just sit your ass down. Stop worrying about everybody. That's our problem, because we don't even realize that we're, like, every individual is special. Every individual has a unique gift that they can do that can make them millions of dollars, hundreds of millions of dollars, but we can't tap into it. That voice that's in the back of your mind, that subconscious voice that you got, you're not even listening to it because you got what he's saying, what she's saying. You got all these people, and then you got social media, you got the news, you got literally everything going against you for you not to go chase your dreams, for you not to think about what you really want in life. Have you even asked yourself, what do I really want out of life right now? What do I want to accomplish? What do I want to achieve? What do I feel is success? Because success can be anything you make of it. A homeless man can be successful if he just finds some shelter, but a billionaire can feel successful when he reaches another $1 billion. It's whatever success makes you happy, makes you feel fulfilled. So it's like, what are we gonna do to create our success? Nobody's gonna do it for you. Think about that. Like, nobody's giving you an opportunity. Nobody's gonna give you a handout. So how can I go against the grain and create an opportunity for myself? Not hate on the next man, not feel bitter because he got some attention, he got all the notoriety and stuff like that. Like, no. But that's human nature. That's like human nature for us to feel a sense of guilt in a way of somebody else's pleasure. And it's weird how that is. Somebody could feel so happy for a promotion, some money they just got coming in, and in a bit will slightly feel a sense of bitterness for real. And it shouldn't be like that. It should really be you rooting for that person. You, whatever he makes some money, hey, double that. Next week, you got to double that. Next month, next year, you got to double that, bro. You got to encourage him because he going to bring that same energy to you. I promise you. Whatever you got going on, you don't got to let people know. But do your shit in silence. But still encourage that person that you feel is above you and is getting all the attention, and that should be you and you deserve that. Keep telling that person no. Like, keep doing your shit. Like, keep rooting for that person, because it's gonna attract towards you. That energy that you're giving out is gonna receive towards you. I'm telling you, like, it just, I don't know why this works, but if you just turn your mindset, switch that mindset around into a positive mindset to where it's like, let me not try to always compete with this person. I was always in a mindset of competing. I was a basketball player and I was trying to play at the highest level. I'm trying to be elite. So anybody, any high school, college I went to, I was competing with whoever was in my position. I did not want them to have a higher percentage than me. I did not want them to score more than me. I did not want them to have the green light if I didn't have the green light. I didn't want them to have all the recognition if I wasn't getting it. But obviously I'm gonna still root for him because he's on our team, or they're on your team. But still, in the back of your mind, it's like, I'm trying to be better than you, so I don't want you to succeed. Like, I want you to reach your successful level or whatever, but I don't want you to pass me. And that's where everybody's getting fucked up over. Like, we so caught up into, I don't want him to pass me, or I'm not trying to have him be successful if I'm still at the bottom. It's either we're gonna both be at the top or we're both being at the bottom. And it shouldn't be like that. If you see somebody rising, push yourself to learn how to create something to keep going with him. Like, don't sink nobody down to your level, and don't hate on the next man or the next woman if they're like really living through their purpose, because we don't know what other people had to go through to finally reach their success. We don't know what they thought about, what their thought process was. We don't know what hard work they put in. Like, yeah, some people have it easy. Some people get opportunities. Some people get handouts. But at the end of the day, it's like, if you know yo shit is coming, like, you just gotta have a belief my shit is coming. Like, why is there a need for me to even compete? Why is there a need for me to hate on this person if I'm living in a life of abundance? If I'm living in a world where anything can be mine, if I just really think about it, analyze it, figure out a way of how I'm gonna get it, and nothing else matters after that. Nothing else matters about whatever you want in life. Think about what you want in life. Figure out a way to become it. Figure out a way to do the thing you want to do to make you successful, to make you all this money. And then you're going to have it. But you can't do that if your mind is fucked up. You constantly worrying about what everybody else got going on, what everybody else is thinking about you, how people may perceive you. Nothing I want is going to affect him from getting it either. Nothing he wants is going to affect me from getting what I want. Like, think about that. If we live in this life of abundance, people say you can really have whatever you want in life. Think about everything that's in this world. Somebody thought of it first. It didn't just magically come in this world. So first of all, you got to think. You got to learn how to think a lot about whatever you want. But nothing I want in life is going to affect me when somebody else is doing good. Does that make sense? Like, I don't know if I worded that right, but like, if you think about it, a person has all this success, everything they want, and we feel jealous or envy of them. Why? When that can happen to us too. Like, if anything, it can happen to you and you can push past that. You can do even better. But we gotta stop being so caught up into the get rich quick scheme, and I gotta get on, I gotta hurry up and get on. Cause if you got a belief system, you got faith, you know your plan, you know everything that has to line up, you know that, okay, it's gonna take this step, this step, this step, you know everything is lining up properly and you're doing everything you want to do, it's gonna happen. The day you finally realize that my success has nothing to do with the next person, I can get whatever I want and not have to feel envy or jealous because he has more than me right now. That's why we got to put our minds to wherever we're at right now. We're so caught up to where the presence, we're in the presence right now. We're not putting ourselves in the future for real. Man, not have a care in the world, not have to worry about anything. Just learn how to figure out what you want in life. Learn how to create. Spend your whole life figuring out what you want and just trying to step by step go get it. Because all this competing and like trying to compare my life to somebody else's, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing that shit. Have I done it before? Yes. Like, everybody's done it. Am I doing it anymore? No. Like, I don't care how successful a person is. I don't care if my best friend just became a millionaire the next day. I'm rooting for him because I'm attracting, I'm putting out what I'm trying to get back. I'm attracting that energy. Like, you have to attract what you want. But we so caught up into wanting, but we don't want good for the next nigga. Like, how we gonna want, and then people want good for us, but we not wanting for the next nigga. We not trying to go above and beyond for the next nigga that's deserving. Not go above and beyond for the nigga that's not deserving. For the nigga that's deserving. For the woman that's deserving. Like, you can't fucking compete. Like, even we got niggas competing with women and women competing with niggas in their own relationship. Who's prettier? Who got more money? Like, downing the nigga that downing the woman or downing the nigga that got less. It's crazy when everybody's really equal. Just because one person might have a better skill than you at this, a nigga could rap, a nigga could hoop, a nigga could make beats. All that is just a skill that they have. It doesn't mean they're better than you as a person. It doesn't mean their life is just that much better. They just have a skill and they know how to market it. That's all it is. If you find your skill, if you learn your skill, you learn how to create something of your own and just learn how to market it. That's all it is. Like, there's no need to feel jealous. I guarantee you, a lot of niggas that's really comfortable with themselves, got money, and living through their purpose of what God wanted them to do, they're not jealous of whatever else somebody else got going on. I promise you.